What's up, guys? This is a video that I wanted to make. I'll say about 2-3 months ago. I haven't posted any videos on more tutorials. I've been very busy. As you can see, I own a barbershop called 5 Star Barbershop. Currently, I'm opening a shop called Prestige Barbershop here in Dublin, Pennsylvania. And the video is based on pretty much how I started as a barber. A lot of people they underestimate a barber. A lot of people don't respect barbers. They see barbers as sometimes kind of like a lazy career. To me, for the past 2-3 years, it's been growing pretty fast. I hear everybody wants to be a barber, and I mean, if you look up on Google, let's look it up right now. How much does a barber make a year? And it says, what is the average annual salary for barber? How much does a barber make? The median annual barber salary is $30,414 as of April 29, 2018. Basically, there are, I believe last year they were saying that a barber makes about $24,000, $28,000 a year. And that's because a lot of barbers don't talk about, how much they really report. But when people see these numbers, they underestimate the potential of a barber, how much a barber can make. I started barbering May 23rd, 2013. So it's been pretty much 5 years already. I just turned 5 years. I started, pretty much cutting my boy's hair, and I took it to the next level, which was starting to be a barber in a barber shop. I did not go to school for it. I took my test in New York and then transferred to Pennsylvania. I didn't go to school for that. I think that being a barber, it's more than just cutting hair. And I'll get to the point where it comes with money. A lot of barbers want to make 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100,000 a year, as I've seen on other YouTube videos, people explaining how to make 100K a year. The thing is, you can make 100K a year. That's about, I'll say, I don't know, if you pull up the calculator, let me 1 second. Let's pull up the calculator right now. So a lot of people want to make 100K a year, but they don't know how to. A lot of people, they just think, well, I can make my own hours. I'm self-employed. I can do whatever I want. And that won't cut it. It won't get you there. It will not get you to make 100K a year. On this video, I want to talk about how to get there. Number one for me is discipline. Discipline will overcome most of the time intelligence, because some people are very intelligent, but they're lazy. And some people are not that very intelligent, but they have discipline and they overcome that. And in the barber industry, you need to be very disciplined with your time that you come into the shop, the time that you put in. You also need to make sure that you're there every day of the week. Put yourself a schedule, because that's one of the things that a lot of people get it wrong when you call yourself self-employment. If you look it up on the internet, it will say that you can make your own hours, you can choose whatever you want, advertise, blah blah blah. But if you follow those rules, people misunderstand it, and they will start coming in anytime they want. They will come in at 11, leave at 4:30. They're like bankers, they want to leave early, and they start blaming the barbershop. They start blaming the system, but they don't blame themselves. So that's the kind of like the problem that you have to, as a barber, fix. If you're a barber that's starting up, I recommend, from personal experience, I recommend being there on time. You also gotta be there every day of the week until you build that clientele. That doesn't mean that when you build a clientele, you can do whatever you want either. Set yourself a schedule. Like, for example, me, I work Monday. I have off Tuesdays now, so I work 6 days a week, but I work organized. My people know that I'm there every other day except for Tuesday, and every errand that I do, if I have errands to do, I have my daughter, she's 3, and I married my wife, and any errand that I make, I will do it on Tuesday on my day off. And that's one of the things that people need to understand, that you need to have your hours. You need to set your hours as a barber to be able to attract the clients, so they think that you are reliable. A lot of people don't like to come to the shop and say, "Where's Gilbert at? Oh, he's he's not here right now. You know where he's at? No, I don't know either." So you'll lose money like that. You'll lose clients. You'll lose so much money. And even if you're not even there, if you're there sometimes at 12, sometimes at 9, sometimes you leave at 5 or 4, people will know your schedule. So you need to set yourself a schedule. You need to have an objective as a barber. How much do you want to make? As a barber, you can grow. You can go from 30,000 to 100K, but it's all up to you. And how I started cutting hair. I started cutting hair every day, 7 days a week. Sometimes I'll stay overtime, and people actually appreciated that, and they saw that I was very dedicated. I had discipline, and I started growing my clientele. I was okay barber at first, the first 2 years I was alright, but all that practice and all that discipline prepared me for the moments now. How to make 100K a year? It's very simple, but yet a lot of energy, a lot of work, a lot of dedication. I think number 1 for me is set yourself a schedule. Number 2 is social media is not just for you to just look around for videos and look at other things that don't make you money. Social media was made to make money. Instagram is a very powerful source for promoting yourself locally. You can actually attract a lot of clients that way. And Facebook is another way to create clientele. So those are the things that you need to start off. Is discipline. Set yourself some hours. Set yourself some advertisement. You can throw in some flyers around the town. Just put yourself out there. Be very clean. Be a very clean barber. Invest in your equipment. Don't be cheap on your equipment. Always have the best clippers. Always have the best trimmers. Always have the best scissors, so you can work comfortable. A lot of people see this, believe it or not, and they will appreciate that you actually put effort on your own stuff. You believe in your stuff. Be friendly, very friendly. Just ask normal questions about their life. How is the client doing? When a client comes and sit in your chair, it's the client's time. They come to the shop to listen to your problems. They came to the shop to talk about their problems. And believe it or not, barbers, we're pretty much psychiatrists. We show them, we give them advice, we give them a haircut, we relax them. Like, I'm gonna wait for that guy because I feel very comfortable with him. I feel like I can talk to him about anything, and that's my friend. You gotta become your client's friend. That's gonna have their trust. They're gonna have trust to put money in your pocket. They'll be gladly to pay $20, $30, $40 a haircut, because they will love to come just to see you. maintain your client, you know. After you got them, don't get too comfortable. You know, if your mindset is to make 100K, don't get comfortable. Keep going at it. Have discipline. Stay overtime if you have to, and build that clientele. I will say $350 a day. It is possible. $350 a week times 6 days a week. That's $2,100 a week. But then let's say you pay $200 a chair. It comes down to $1,900 times 4. That's $7,600 times 12. That's $91,200 a year. How do you know? That's $350 a day. It's possible. I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't really mention skill, because skill you will learn with time. You will. The more haircuts you do, you'll get better. If you watch my other videos for the haircut tutorials, fades, and all that, which I will be posting more. I apologize if I don't post them as often, but if you keep watching those videos, you will learn. Look at Instagram pictures, you know, look at pictures on Google, how a low skin fit is supposed to look like, a medium, high, a flip, a comb over, a mohawk. Try to do your homework as well, you know. But if you notice I didn't really mention about skill, it's because I know barbers that don't have any skill and they have a lot of clients, you know, because they build that friendship with those clients. When the other guy that's very sharp seems not to get as many clients as the other one, you know. So practice on your discipline, practice on your on staying on schedule, practice on communicating with your client, and also, you know, have an objective, you know, how much money you want to make. But it's all up to you. It's your ambition. It's where your ambition is at. Where does your ambition is gonna take you? So stay tuned for more videos. I will be posting more tutorials. I will be also posting more advice. You know, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will be happy to guide you on everything you need. You know, whatever you need, I'm here for you. So I'll see you guys next time, and just be aware that I'm gonna have another video coming up for how to shave, you know, how to give a smooth shave. So that's my next video. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.